Right, welcome. It's the first day of spring today, which is so exciting. I'm ready for spring. I think of warmer weather. It was actually pretty nice in Minnesota today. It was actually a really nice day. And I think of, you know, blooms like on the picture I have here, and tulips and rain. But I know a lot of people suffer when all these plants start to bloom. And that's what I want to talk about tonight. First day of spring, and we're going to talk about all the seasonal discomforts that come with it. The essential oils that you can use to manage seasonal discomfort naturally is what I really want to focus on. So stay tuned. This is going to be pretty short tonight. So there's, some great information here, but it's going to be pretty short. So I know you want to get your hands on these oil blends that I'm going to talk about because they just work. They work. They've worked for my family, they've worked for a lot of my clients, and they don't have side effects. So I'll talk a little bit more about that too. So this is going to be a good one tonight. You do have a chat box on your screen. So if you have a question, go ahead and type right in there. I'm just going to go ahead and mute everyone on the line, just so we don't have background noise. But know you can type into the chat box with questions anytime, and I would love to answer them. If I don't see it right away, I'll make sure and get to it before we end tonight. And then stay tuned till the end as well to hear about a special offer I have for you. All right, so if you've been on a lot of my webinars, you've seen this, but I'd like to start with a quick introduction for all of those that are new. I'm Angie Jones. I'm a doTERRA essential oil educator and team leader, and I'm a health coach. And this is my family, my husband, my 8-year-old triplets. We started using essential oils 3 years ago. A friend introduced them to me, and they've just been a gift. Completely life-changing, wonderful to have these oils in my homes. I really consider them a gift. I've said before that my husband was not a big believer at first. He's always really supportive of what I do, but he didn't know what to think about essential oils when I first brought them home. But he suffers with discomfort in the spring, and he loves one of the blends I'm going to talk about tonight. I had him try it a couple years ago instead of what he had used the year prior, which was, an over-the-counter medicine that made him really drowsy. And he could not believe how well this oil blend worked for him. This was one of the experiences that got him to jump on board with doTERRA. Last year, we used this blend for my son too, because we've discovered that he gets some irritation in the spring as well. And this is why I do these webinars. This is why I share doTERRA as my job. These oils have changed things for us. And that's what I want to share with you so you can experience this too. There are 3 essential oil blends in particular that I really love for seasonal discomfort. So that's what I'm going to share. I'm going to share what they are and how you can use them. So that's what you're going to get tonight. The first blend that's awesome for respiratory support and easier breathing is the Breathe Respiratory Blend. Breathe is a blend of laurel leaf, peppermint, eucalyptus, melaleuca, lemon, there's some cardamom. I suggest you use this oil blend in conjunction with one of the other blends that I'll talk about. We'll get to that in a bit. But what's awesome about Breathe? This blend helps to minimize those annoying effects from seasonal changes. And it really helps to maintain clear airways. So kind of what it sounds like, right? It's named Breathe for a reason. The first way that I suggest you use Breathe is topically. You can apply it right under your nose or on your chest. I've had clients do both. It's going to help cool and soothe and open your airways. I always dilute this one. I dilute the Breathe essential oil in a carrier oil, like fractionated coconut oil is my go-to. And I do this to minimize any skin irritation that you can get from essential oils, but also because diluting the essential oil helps it to absorb into the skin more effectively. You can dilute it by simply dropping a couple drops of the fractionated coconut oil right into your palm. Add 1 to 2 drops of the Breathe essential oil and then apply that topically. Or you can buy the Breathe Touch bottle, so the one I have pictured here on the left. These are really cool. I love these, especially for my kids, because they're pre-diluted, so they're really simple to apply. We also really like the Breathe Vapor Stick, so we use this one at my house as well. It's just another great choice, makes it really easy to apply the oil topically. So these two are great ones. You can apply Breathe as often as you need to throughout the day. So if you're, going outside and you need it, or definitely before bed at night, it's great to apply. Anytime you're suffering and you need it, you can apply throughout the day. You're going to notice a difference really quickly after applying it. So it's definitely a go-to. Another method to use Breathe is aromatically. So that's actually breathing in the aromatic compounds from the oil. So you can diffuse 5 to 7 drops or so in your diffuser at night. It's a great way to get a restful night's sleep. You can diffuse in your office during the day if you're struggling. It's a great way to benefit from the essential oils. Also, if more than one person in your home is struggling with the symptoms, diffusing is a great way for everyone in the room to benefit. So if it's, a bedroom or, the kitchen in the morning, it's a great way for everyone to get the benefits from the oil. You can also actually breathe. This one's confusing to say. Breathe in right from the bottle. Or you can create your own kind of diffusing effect by just dropping a drop of the essential oil into the palm of your hands, rub your hands together, and cup your hands over your nose and mouth, and breathe in deeply, and that will give you a lot of relief too. As far as using Breathe internally, I suggest the respiratory drops. These are the Breathe respiratory drops. So they're kind of like a cough drop, but they contain the Breathe essential oil. So they're really soothing to the throat, and they also provide that respiratory support. It was funny. My kids were so excited to have these and thought, oh, I want a cough drop. I want a cough drop, as though it's some sort of candy. And I'll tell you, my kids were not huge fans of the respiratory drops. I really like them. I think they do the job, and I think they taste fine. But I think my kids were expecting candy, so they were not huge fans. So that was pretty funny. These do work great. So on to blend number 2. This essential oil blend is Try Ease. It's the seasonal blend soft gels. So this is the product that my husband absolutely loves. And it's just simply lemon, lavender, and peppermint essential oils. Lemon, we know, is cleansing. It's supportive to the respiratory system. Lavender is calming to the body. And then peppermint supports clear breathing and the respiratory system. So when you put these 3 together, they're like a trifecta for seasonal discomfort. These are awesome. You can definitely make your own soft gels too, so you don't have to get these that are kind of pre-made for you and make it really easy. But you can just use these 3 oils, the single oils themselves, and you can get the doTERRA's veggie caps. If you've seen those, you just pop them apart, put your essential, drop your essential oil in them, put them back together, and then you can actually just take them like a pill. So you could do that. You can just get the veggie caps, place 2 drops of each essential oil into the cap, close it, and take it internally. You could even just drop the oils in water as well. I love Try Ease, like I said, because it just makes it so easy for you to take, and they're portable. You can throw them in your purse. You can't make up your own veggie cap ahead of time and, throw it in a bag and throw it in your purse, because it's actually going to dissolve pretty quickly and you'll end up with an oily mess. But if you are, you're just getting started, you're going to get, maybe the Home Essentials kit or something and enroll with that with essential oils, and it does not come with Try Ease, all the enrollment kits do come with lemon, lavender, and peppermint. So know that you can simply put those 3 oils together and really get the same relief. So you take tries up to 2 per day. And I would just do the same thing if I'm making the veggie caps myself, or if I'm, putting drops into water and taking that myself. I would do 1 in the morning and then 1 in the afternoon or evening if you really need it. Okay. The Tri-Ease soft gels are actually really small. So we do have my son, take these. He's 8 and he's been fine with them. However, if you do have little ones or kids that don't do well swallowing pills and you don't want to put the oils in water for them to swallow, the peppermint might be a little bit much. You can definitely dilute 1 to 2 drops each of the lemon, lavender, and peppermint. Again, dilute it in fractionated coconut oil and just apply it topically to the, maybe the bottoms of their feet or along the spine for support. Along the bottoms of their feet, that essential oil is going to soak in really quickly and give them relief as well. So that's another way to use it. All right, blend number 3. This is a do-it-yourself seasonal solution. So every once in a while, you might need a little bit more than what you're going to get with the Tri-Ease. Some people just suffer a little bit more. And that's where the 3rd blend, this do-it-yourself blend, comes in. So the 3 oils that you want to put together, again, in one of the doTERRA veggie caps, are melaleuca, cilantro, and lavender. Again, lavender is very calming to the body. Melaleuca is cleansing and it supports your immune system. And cilantro, especially when it's combined with melaleuca, supports the immune system and is very supportive to that response to the environmental threats. So you can put 2 to 3 drops of each of these oils into that veggie cap and take it internally. And remember, you want to make these veggie caps and then take it right away because, they will start to disintegrate and leave you with a mess if you don't take them soon after you make them. But with kids, you could also try diluting these oils. Same thing I just talked about with the other 3. You could try diluting them, apply them to the bottoms of the feet if they're unable to swallow a veggie cap. So that's another option as well. So how do you put these together? Well, this is what a daily routine could look like for the optimal benefit. You can really get outside, enjoy that beautiful weather that's bound to come. Even here where I am in Minnesota, it's coming. So like I said, when I talked about Breathe, I would use the Breathe blend right along with either Tri-Ease or the do-it-yourself blend to manage symptoms and really feel better fast. You can take your Tri-Ease soft gel in the morning and then bring your Breathe along with you to use as you need it during the day. So you can be applying it topically as you need to during the day. And then take an additional Tri-Ease in the evening if you really need it. And then I would diffuse Breathe in your bedroom for a restful night's sleep. That's one of the best ones to diffuse that really helps with that clear breathing so that you can actually get a good night's sleep. So those are my 3 favorite recommendations, the 3 oil blends to really help out with all that seasonal discomfort. And these really do work. Like I said, it's really what, one of the experiences that sold my husband on essential oils. These just work. And then you don't get the drowsy side effects and all the other things that can come with some of the other solutions that aren't as natural. So how do you get started? How do you get your hands on these oils so you can have some of the natural solutions for this spring? My recommendation is to start with the Home Essentials Enrollment Kit. This is one of my favorites. So why do I suggest this one for people who suffer with seasonal allergies? Well, you get the Breathe, you get lemon, lavender, peppermint, and melaleuca. So all of those that we talked about specifically for seasonal discomfort. But you also get On Guard and oregano, which are also huge for your immune system. Frankincense is great for your immune system and just overall health as well. And that one's actually a $93 retail value oil just by itself. You also get a few of the other blends: Deep Blue Soothing Blend, Digest Zen Digestive Blend. I know you're going to use these all the time because I'll help you figure out exactly how to use them. And these are 10 oils that every home really should have. You get a diffuser with this kit too, which is awesome because then you get the full benefits of the oils when you start diffusing right away. So you get all these oils that you're going to love. And then you also get the free wholesale membership, which means you can get Tries, cilantro, the veggie caps, all the other amazing doTERRA products for 25% off. And then an extra bonus if you enroll this week by Friday with this kit or any other kit. So you do have options. I'm just highlighting this one tonight. I really love it for this use. But I'm going to send you a generous sample of the Tries so that you can try it for a few days and really see how they work for you. If you're already my doTERRA customer, you're already on my doTERRA team, and you haven't tried Tries yet, definitely let me know, and I'm happy to share a sample with you as well, because I really love these. Really think that they work really well. So simply email me, Facebook message me by Friday, and we'll talk. I'll help you figure out the best kit to fit your needs, just in case it's not the Home Essentials kit, which I do love. But I'll help you figure out which one is best for you, and we'll get you started and get you the freebie. Okay, so thanks so much for joining me. That was a quick one. These are 3 really powerful blends. So you will get this recording tomorrow in your inbox. Reach out with any questions and have a great rest of the evening.